Alrighty, dudes and dudettes. I am desperately in need of something to eat, so I will reiterate my previous offer of Skype or phone consults or custom training programs, $30. Downtown Atlanta is completely fucking dead. Inshallah. Pretty much no matter the day, I get to around this time and just want to die. And repeat the next day and the next day. Voila. Just about to talk to my phone and then all of a sudden 20 people around me. Yeah, I feel like my life circumstances are undealable with. For example, there was a conversation on a post that I made yesterday talking about community college versus university, associate's degree versus bachelor's from a cost perspective. And it was interesting in that, I think it's just objectively correct to say doing the same thing for less money is a way to save money proceeding when you may need to actually take courses at a university. But a huge part of me, something I considered saying and didn't, is it's all practically irrelevant given I fucking can't go to school. I feel that I'm not able to do anything. I am homeless. I have no money. I have to ask people for money for everything that I ever eat. I've had to steal thousands of times over the past couple of years to maintain a quality of life that is appallingly shit. I've made no progress in any domain. And no psychiatric care, can't pay for psychiatric care. Have been to every hospital. Went to a super expensive inpatient psych facility, largely under duress, because my living situation was unacceptable. And I was just discharged early from there for being, direct quote, disruptive. For example, getting hit by a truck. And so I've spent months and months on the street responding to these dumb fuck asshole decisions being made by other people. Yeah. And it's also like, noises. The thing I always come back to is I don't want any of these things to be the way they are, and I endeavor for them not to be, but then it doesn't matter. Yeah, so, haven't been able to sustain being employed since I got divorced. Innumerable attempts, can't fucking hold down a job. Whether it's like corporate writing job paying a shitload, but there's no way I could keep up with the workload. Impossible. 100% outside of my capacity. The only thing I did for the entire time that I worked there was focus on the work. Fucking impossible. So I had to quit. Like, not on me. Like a restaurant job previous to that where late to shit all the time, couldn't keep track of the days, despite being ridiculously organized behaviorally. Yeah, I got distracted briefly talking to staff members here about redesigning the parking deck. But yeah, it's very frustrating to feel like you have no actual life skills, or like they can't be applied to anything useful. Yeah, so for a bit of context, Yeah, this guy basically suggested that people on a Delray Misfits forum would donate to my survival on the condition I behave in a very unhinged manner. So yeah, it would be great to have the mental stability to not be bothered by this, but I'm actually extremely bothered by it and genuinely believe that people like that should not exist. They're absolute shit and suck and make society worse. And as I said to him, people like him think it's fucking hilarious until their sister, who they've likely treated like shit and ignored, themselves, offs themselves, and then suddenly it becomes something that matters to them because it's personal, as opposed to just having heart.